Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Thursday afternoon and I am sitting in front of Walmart. I just got back from visiting my mother at the hospital and I have meds to pick up. So I thought when I leave the hospital, I will stop at Walmart before I go home and pick up my meds. And now I also have an ingredient to pick up for a concoction. So I am not really doing any shopping unless I happen to see something else I want to buy. But I've got to tell you, it's amazing how much food is in my refrigerator with my mother not home to eat. I had to freeze all her bread because she's not home, and I had just bought meat and lettuce and all kinds of things, and she's not there to help me eat that stuff. So I'm going to be having salads for the next few days. But I only need, did I say I only need one ingredient? The concoction, I don't know exactly when I'll be making it, so I don't want to let it out there until I do it because I don't even know if it's going to work. I did see it. I saw a video, and it's just 2 ingredients, so I'm going to give it a shot. And one ingredient that I need is self-rising flour. But when I do the recipe, if you want to make it, you don't need self-rising. You can use flour and add some baking powder and a pinch of salt. And I'll let you know that when I make it. The other ingredient is unusual, and I'm very anxious to see if this will work. I just don't know who I'm going to feed this stuff to. Okay, so I'm going in for meds. I'm going in for self-rising flour, and I'm not buying bread. Not with my mother in the hospital. Okay, so I got to talk to her rehab person today, and we're going to try and get my mother just home if that's at all in the recommendations. If they recommend that she really has to go for inpatient at a rehab, well then obviously that's what we have to do. Even though my mother does have the right to say, no, I want to go home. They can get us help at home. I guess they weren't doing that route because they just thought there was no way my mother could go home. But I was like, yeah, I am there around the clock, as much as many people probably wish I wasn't. If she can come home and have help come in, then we're going to go that way. Because I know mentally it would be better for her at home. She's more comfortable. She's more used to things. I know that her stress level also is rising. So there's a point where she's going to be just fed up with being in a hospital or being in a hospital bed with strangers around her. And she's just going to blow. So rather have her at home. All right, let's go in. I'll take you with me. I got my meds. My mental health will be stable for at least another 3 months. If you want to call anything you see with me stable. I had a hard time finding the self-rising flour. It was just not right with the other flour. It was like down the aisle a little bit. So I'm getting the great value self-rising flour. It is only $2.12 for this bag. Somebody's coming. Yeah, did I say $2.12? I'm sorry. $1.12 for the self-rising. The big bag of all-purpose flour. It's only $1.84. I have somebody right behind me again. Why do I get so close to you? Can't make up my mind today over even simple things. I was totally getting caught in that aisle. It was like a vendor, not someone who works for Walmart. I really don't feel like playing any games today. I think I think I should just go home. I don't trust myself. Go away, people. I'm anxious to just get home and record some videos for you guys. All right. I guess the stress is building up. I'm losing my patience. You know, there's hardly anyone in this store, but it seems like any aisle I go in, there's a person, and I want to just take my shopping cart and roll it at them as hard as I can. Isn't that awful? I have to leave. I'm getting very, very angry. Calm down. The store is not mine. I do not own this space that I'm in. I forgot that I needed a bread pan. I have many, I'm sure, at least 3 or 4, but I don't know where they are. They're probably packed away in a box somewhere, still in the cellar. And I don't want to spend a lot, and when I mean a lot, I mean like I don't want to spend more than $2, and this baby is $6. I will not buy it. Now, I can get this little guy for 88 cents, but it's little. But it's awfully cute. So, my options are to just go ahead and use a cake pan for the thing I'm making tonight, or to use a bread pan that's too small, which would require using 2 of them. Those are my only choices, because spending $6 is not an option. Okay, I'm very, very hot right now. I could get 2 of the 88-cent ones. I'll do that. It's hot today, 91 right now, and it's 4:30. I'm just, you know, this day started out pretty good, and I feel like I'm losing my mind now. I don't know how to talk. I was very, very angry in the store, and thank goodness I had an awesome cashier, and I'm sad that I didn't notice her name, because I would have liked to say how awesome she was. I don't know. Did she look at me and say, that's the kind of woman who will hit me with a shopping cart? I better be nice? I don't know. But she was very nice and smiley, not overly talkative, but just, hello, how are you today? Good. And then she bagged my 3 items. The only other thing I got the flour, the 2 baking pans, and I did pick up a large curd cottage cheese. She even put the stuff in the bags and put the bag in my shopping cart. So she was just very, very nice, and I needed that, and it made me feel better. It is amazing what a smile and a friendly personality will do. And it's just as powerful as when somebody sits there like a sourpuss. It brings the other person down. Just like she lifted me up, the other people can bring us down. Oh, and the other thing, you know, when I edit, a lot of times I notice that it almost looks like my nose is running. How disgusting. It never is. It's that I sweat on my upper lip. I hate that. And after I was just talking to you guys in there, and I talk so close, it's because I'm trying to whisper so people don't see me. And I'm like, good God, as if I have to be showing them my sweaty upper lip. But that's what it is, and I forget to have tissues and wipe myself off, but I just sweaties. I sweaties a lot. And all my life. I gotta stop talking. I don't even feel like uploading this. I'm just gonna say bye. And somebody had to go right by me. My peripheral vision saw a human, and it just made me sick for a second. There's no place for me on this earth. All right, I've gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!